to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
Brick by brick, wall by wall.
Brick by brick, wall by wall.
Zionism will fall.
Zionism will fall.
Brick by brick, wall by wall.
Brick by brick, wall by wall.
Israel will fall.
Israel will fall.
Brick by brick, wall by wall.
Brick by brick, wall by wall.
Zionism will fall.
Zionism will fall.
No U.S. war on Iran.
No U.S. war on Iran.
No Israel strikes on Iran.
No Israel strikes on Iran.
No U.S. war on Iran.
No U.S. war on Iran.
No Israel war on Iran.
No Israel war on Iran.
No U.S. war on Iran.
No U.S. war on Iran.
No Israel war on Iran.
No Israel war on Iran.
From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
Humanitarian, that's a lie.
Humanitarian, that's a lie.
They don't care if Iranians die.
They don't care if Iranians die.
Humanitarian, that's a lie.
Humanitarian, that's a lie.
They don't care if Iranians die.
They don't care if Iranians die.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We don't want your racist wars.
We don't want your racist wars.
5, 6, 7, 8.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Iran is a sovereign state.
Iran is a sovereign state.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We don't want your racist wars.
We don't want your racist wars.
5, 6, 7, 8.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Iran is a sovereign state.
Iran is a sovereign state.
Iran's a lion, you're a mouse.
You're a mouse.
There's no way you can take them out.
There's no way you can take them out.
Iran's a lion, you're a mouse.
Iran's a lion, you're a mouse.
There's no way you can take them out.
There's no way you can take them out.
Iran's a lion, you're a mouse.
Iran's a lion, you're a mouse.
There's no way you can take them out.
There's no way you can take them out.
Gaza, Gaza, hear her cries.
Gaza, Gaza, hear our cries.
Iran stands firm by our side.
Iran stands here by your side.
Gaza, Gaza, we hear your cries.
Gaza, Gaza, we hear your cries.
Iran stands firm by your side.
Iran stands firm by your side.
Israel bombs, U.S. pays.
Israel bombs, U.S. pays.
How many kids did you kill today?
How many kids did you kill today?
Israel bombs, U.S. pays.
Israel bombs, U.S. pays.
How many kids did you kill today?
How many kids did you kill today?
Israel bombs, U.S. pays.
Israel bombs, U.S. pays.
How many kids did you kill today?
How many kids did you kill today?
Israel, Israel, you will see.
Israel, Israel, you will see.
We'll liberate the Middle East.
Liberate the Middle East.
Israel, Israel, you will see.
Israel, Israel, you will see.
We will liberate the We'll liberate the Middle East.
We'll liberate the Middle East.
From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
Pentagon kills by the hour.
By the hour.
What do we do? Fight the power.
What do we do? Fight the power.
Pentagon kills by the hour.
Pentagon kills by the hour.
What do we do? Fight the power.
What do we do? Fight the power.
Pentagon kills by the hour.
Pentagon kills by the hour.
What do we do? Fight the power.
What do we do? Fight the power.
Greetings all. Today
Today, we convene because the terror of the Zionist entity has spread beyond the borders of the Palestinian homeland. Shame. And the Zionist entity has put the people of Iran under its sights to spread its terror beyond the Palestinian homeland once again. The headlines are all too similar to what we've seen for the past 20 months during the genocide of Gaza. The indiscriminate bombing and killings, the intentional targeting of civilian infrastructure, and the dehumanization of the people of Iran. Shame. Shame. These are scenes that are all too similar to the U.S. war on Iraq in 2003, when they lied to the American people over and over again, repeating the lie. Iraq had weapons of mass destruction. Iran had weapons of mass destruction. Iraq had weapons of mass destruction. And we all know what happened. Lies. Lies. And in a scene similar to that, for over 20 years we've heard the same lie. Iran has nukes. Iran has nukes. Iran has nukes. But we know the truth. Israel, the terror of the Middle East, is the state with nukes. Israel is the terror of the Middle East. They, unprovoked, attacked the state of Iran, putting people in harm's way for weapons that do not exist. Shame! Shame! But we are wiser than that. We have learned from before. Will we fall for the imperialists once again? No! Will we let them terrorize another people unchallenged? No! No. And that is what is demanded of us right now, people that live here in the imperial core. It is to stand up to the imperialist objectives of the United States and Israel, because Israel would have not done this if it were not for the green light of the United States. And we will not stand idly by while the Trump administration levies threats at the Iranian state and the Iranian people, threatening to bomb mass areas in Iran, whether it be in Tehran or any other state or any other town in Iran. We will stand up against that, and we will not let that pass without any repercussions.
That's right!
They don't know what your political allegiances are, and the Israelis don't care. They will kill you regardless of your allegiances. So coming here and shouting this and that, it does not matter, because the Zionists don't care about you. They act like they care about regime change. They act like they care about the people of Iran. They're the ones that are killing the people of Iran right now. They're the ones that are dropping the bombs on Iraq. Not the government, not anyone else. What is demanded right now is unity. What is demanded right now is to stand in the face of the Zionist regime that has terrorized every single people in the Middle East. They do not care about human rights. They do not care about anything. All they care about is you being subjugated to the imperialist powers of America and the West. So will we let them achieve their goal? No! Will we let them disunite us? No! Will we let them take over the Middle East again? No! Zionists, go back home! Zionists, go back home! The Middle East is ours alone! The Middle East is ours alone! Zionists, go back home! Zionists, go back home! The Middle East is ours alone! The Middle East is ours alone! Zionists, Zionists go back home.
Zionists go back home.
The Middle East is ours alone. Zionists go back home.
Zionists go back home.
The Middle East is ours alone. From Palestine to Iran.
From Palestine to Iran.
From Palestine to Iran.
From Palestine to Iran.
We'll stand up and fight back.
We'll stand up and fight back.
From Palestine to Iran.
From Palestine to Iran.
We'll stand up and fight back.
We'll stand up and fight back.
From Palestine to Iran.
From Palestine to Iran.
We'll stand up and fight back.
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 From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
Now, help me in welcoming my comrades from PSL who will now speak now. From the river to the sea,
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea,
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
On Friday, June 13th, Israel decided to bomb Isfahan, Tabriz, and residential neighborhoods in Tehran. These neighborhoods are near where my family lives, and they are currently in basements. They killed more children, but that should not surprise us. I am angry that we are being dragged into another shooting war that will kill more people, continue to destabilize West Asia, and continue to drain resources from the Iranian and American working classes. This moment demands militant clarity from every single one of us. First, we must know and understand that this is not solely an Israeli attack, but also an American one.
That's right.
Israel does not have the capabilities to carry out this kind of attack alone, and this is a continuation of a systematic policy to deny sovereignty to the people in the region. The hold that our imperialist ruling class exercises on this region allows them to control the global supply of oil and fund their wars indefinitely. Shame! This control relies on the suffering of hundreds of millions of people. Shame! Since the invasion of Iraq in 2003, over 4 million people have been killed in the region, and over 38 million have been displaced. People's whole lives have been destroyed to line the pockets of billionaires and war profiteers. Shame! This has been a concerted project for decades. We can see it in the de-development of the region. People in Beirut have not had 24/7 electricity since the 80s. People in Baghdad have not had 24/7 electricity since the 90s, and it has only been worse since the invasion in the 2000s. Damascus lost access to 24/7 electricity in the 2010s because of the American dirty war. Shame! These are small luxuries that we take for granted in our daily lives. And it's not just the war. U.S. sanctions killed 1.5 million Iraqis in the 90s, including 500,000 children. They kill thousands of Iranians every year by denying them access to essential medicines for cancer, for heart disease, a myriad of treatable conditions, and deny them the access to sell their oil. Shame! This war against Iran has been going on for generations through sanctions. Before the current sanctions regime, the British and Americans denied Iran's sovereignty by demanding their oil resources and paying them pennies for it. Shame! During World War I, the British occupied the country and induced a famine that killed 1/5 of the population. When the Iranian people reclaimed their sovereignty in 1951, democratically elected Dr. Mohammad Mossadegh, and nationalizing their oil resources, the Americans and the British overthrew him in a coup and reinstalled the absolute monarchy. Shame! Just as the Palestinian struggle did not start on October 7th, 2023, the war on Iran did not start on June 13th. That's right. It has been 100 years of war on Iran and the Iranian people. The struggles of Palestinians and Iranians are interlinked. They are fundamentally struggles for sovereignty and development. They are struggles against imperialism. We, the American working class, cannot let this aggression stand unchallenged. We need to stand for the sovereignty of peoples across West Asia. We must stand against the billionaire class that always has money for war. In a country where 1 in 5 children go to bed hungry every night. Shame! Shame! A country where half of people cannot afford a $400 emergency. Shame! Shame! Where people lose everything because of our failing healthcare system. Shame! Shame! The goal of the American ruling class is the dismemberment of the Iranian nation and state, and the creation of a permanent state of civil war in the country to exploit its vast natural resources. We must stand united against this project. Our purpose today and going forward is to stand against the murder of our working class comrades in Iran and the continued destabilization of the region at large. Israel bombs, U.S. pays.
Israel bombs, U.S. pays.
How many kids did you kill today?
How many kids did you kill today?
Israel bombs, U.S. pays.
Israel bombs, U.S. pays.
How many kids did you kill today?
How many kids did you kill today?
Iran's a lion, you're a mouse.
Iran's a lion, you're a mouse.
We will drive the Zionists out.
We will drive the Zionists out.
Iran's a lion, you're a mouse.
Iran's a lion, you're a mouse.
We'll drive imperialism out.
We will drive imperialism out.
Iran's a lion, you're a mouse.
Iran's a lion, you're a mouse.
We will drive imperialism out.
We will drive imperialism out.
Iran's a lion, you're a mouse.
Iran's a lion, you're a mouse.
We will drive imperialism out.
We will drive imperialism out.
Iran's a lion, you're a mouse.
Iran's a lion, you're a mouse.
We will drive imperialism out.
We will drive imperialism out.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Stop the bombing, stop the war.
Stop the bombing, stop the war.
5, 6, 7, 8.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Israel is a terror state.
Israel is a terror state.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Stop the bombing, stop the war.
Stop
Israel's crimes.
No more money for Israel's crimes.
Not a penny, not a dollar.
Not a penny, not a dollar.
No more money for Israel's slaughter.
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 Israel bombs, USA pays.
Israel bombs, USA pays.
How many kids did you kill today?
How many kids did you kill today?
Israel bombs, USA pays.
Israel bombs, USA pays.
How many kids did you kill today?
How many kids did you kill today?
How many kids did they kill today?
How many kids did you kill today?
How many kids did they kill today?
How many kids did they kill today?
Bombing hospitals is a crime.
Bombing hospitals is a crime.
From Iran to Palestine.
From Iran to Palestine.
Bombing hospitals is a crime.
Bombing hospitals is a crime.
From Iran to Palestine.
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 We will liberate the Middle East.
We will liberate the Middle East.
From Iran to Palestine.
From Iran to Palestine.
We will liberate the Middle East.
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 Money for jobs and education.
Money for jobs and education.
Not for war and occupation.
Not for war and occupation.
Money for jobs and education.
Money for jobs and education.
Not for war and occupation.
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 When after I say my line, I want you to say shut it down, okay? Trump's lies!
Shut it down!
Imperialism!
Shut it down!
Endless war!
Shut it down!
The hold-on system!
Shut it down!
Trump's lies!
Shut it down!
Imperialism!
Shut it down!
Endless war!
Shut it
The
down!
hold-down system!
Shut it down!
The hold-down system!
Shut it down!
The hold-down system!
Shut it down!
Shut it down!
Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down!
Free Palestine!
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 Next up, help me welcome up our partner from About Face.
How's everybody doing today? So my name's Rob. I'm a former U.S. Army paratrooper, and I'm a member of About Face Veterans Against the War. And us here at About Face say no U.S. war in Iran, no more support for the Zionist state, no more support for these foreign wars of aggression. And I really wanted to talk today. I know we got a lot of organizers here, badass people who come to events, you know, really politically agitated, politically advanced. But who I really wanted to talk today are any active duty service members who might be watching this. Any people in the reserves, in the National Guard, currently in uniform, who feel like you have no other choice. If you were to get orders tomorrow to deploy to the streets of LA, would you go? If you were to get orders tomorrow to patrol the southern border, would you go? No! If you got orders tomorrow to lead a ground invasion of Iran, would you go? No! It's really time to look inside and decide, does this really turn your stomach? I know it does. About Face is talking to active duty service members in different posts, and we know that you're agitated. We know that you're upset. But now it's time to turn that into a refusal to reignite the anti-war movement among the ranks. I spent time this weekend with About Face and Veterans for Peace organizers who came into town to protest the military parade that happened on Saturday. And I had a lot of chances to speak with veterans who resisted the Vietnam War. They were talking about how it's time for our generation and the generation coming up to do the same.
That's right!
They can't wage these imperialist wars if no one shows up. Think about how much you're getting paid. How much are you getting paid as a private E1, specialist E4? Probably nothing. I know a bunch of you are working side gigs. I knew a bunch of my specialists when I was a platoon leader were mowing grass, selling drugs, doing survival sex work, all this stuff because they didn't pay you enough when they told you that they were going to take care of you when you signed up. So now's the time to think. Who gives a shit about you? Who cares? Does your battalion commander care? No. Does your division commander care?
No.
Does the chairman of the Joint Chiefs care about you?
No.
Does the Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth, care about you?
No.
Does the Commander-in-Chief, Donald Trump, give a shit about you?
No.
But you know who cares? People like us at About Face, Veterans for Peace. I want to see you live a full and fulfilled life outside of uniform. So please, reach out to About Face. We can coach you through how to get in touch with the GI Rights Hotline. All of your tools that are available for you to resist and to, file your conscientious objector status. Hey, the rain ain't going to stop me. I'm going to keep you happy. Look us up on social media. We'd love to have you. We need to get more people, more anti-imperialists and more anti-war veterans. Because you know what? The reality of the situation is we got a lot of social capital. People see me in this parade, they start thinking like, oh, he's smart, he knows so much stuff. I don't really know much, but it does play well. So we need more of you. We need more anti-war veterans. We need more anti-imperialist veterans. We need you to join the mass movement and not just be separate from. I'm okay. You're good. You're good. Yeah. Oh yeah, for the sound system. My bad. So that's my call to all of you. And from what I learned from these badass Vietnam era veterans, I want you, if you get orders to deploy to Iran, what should you say? We echo the calls of our, the people who came before us in the Vietnam War when they said, hell no, we won't go! Hell no, we won't go! Hell no, we won't go! Hell no, we won't go!
Hell no, we won't go! Hell no, we won't go!
So obviously it's raining pretty hard, but this is nothing compared to what the people in Gaza and the people in Iran are going through. So are we staying out here? Okay, so next welcome up a student from the DMV SJ2 chapter.
Can everybody hear me? From the belly of the beast.
From the belly of the beast.
Hands off the Middle East.
Hands off the Middle East.
From the belly of the beast.
From the belly of the beast.
Hands off the Middle East.
Hands off the Middle East.
We want justice, you say how?
We want justice, you say how?
Hands off Iran now.
Hands off Iran now.
We want justice, you say how? Dozens of them, women and children, have been martyred. Shame! But this attempt has been just that. But this attempt has been just that. A feeble, weak attempt that has backfired lethally onto the settler states. The Iranian people have demonstrated their steadfastness in weathering these attacks. The Iranian people have demonstrated their steadfastness in weathering these attacks and have demonstrated their strength in their responses. We say the settler state is a paper tiger. Now we get to watch it burn. And folks, this new aggression is not out of the blue. It is an escalation of a long-standing pattern of hostility towards Iran, earned for its refusal to follow the lead of the comprador Arab regimes and bowing to the Zionist and imperial domination. In 1953, the CIA and MI6 orchestrated a coup and installed the Shah, who was a brutal dictator friendly to the interests of the empire and Zionism. But in 1979, the Iranians pushed the Shah out and have since then committed themselves to challenging the imperial order. Through crushing sanctions, diplomatic isolation, and sustained propaganda campaigns, the United States and the Zionist state have never ceased punishing this defiance. And yet, despite this punishment, Iran still has the power to make the settlers flee with their tails between their legs. The Zionist state describes these attacks as, quote, preemptive strikes. I just want to say, to accept this framing is to do the work of Zionism in whitewashing their crimes.
Absolutely.
This framing, along with the constant insistence that Iran is weeks away from obtaining a nuclear weapon, are attempts to manufacture consent for even more bloodshed funded by our taxpayer dollars. Let us not forget the campaign of lies and obfuscation in the lead-up to the invasion of Paphos in 2003. Then, as now, the U.S. empire and its Zionist outposts seek an excuse to destabilize, to sow chaos and disunity, to kneecap a state who does not lick the boots. The wanton violence which the Zionist state has reaped since the start of the genocide in Palestine, in Lebanon, in Yemen, and Syria, and now in Iran, seeks to overwhelm those of conscience with a constant barrage of violence. They seek to distract. Look no further than their announcement that Iran was now the primary target of their war, and Gaza was quote-unquote secondary. We have to take this one to this. Let them kill, please! Domination and an attempt to obscure the horrors they continue to commit every day in Gaza. As students in the struggle for liberation, we must not lose sight of the plight of our brothers and sisters in Gaza. Since the start of the genocide, more than 16,000 students have been martyred. Shame! Shame! Almost 1 million have lost access to education entirely. We must stay focused. Now is the time for organization. At this moment, when we are under attack from all sides, with the IOF on one front and ICE on the other, we must recommit ourselves to the struggle.
That's right.
Folks, Iran has given us a gift. They are demonstrating how fragile the occupation really is. So I want to leave you off tonight with the question: what can we, in the belly of the beast, give Iran in return? Thank you.
Israel bombs, USA pays!
Israel bombs, USA pays!
How many kids did you kill today?
How many kids did you kill today?
Israel bombs, USA pays!
Israel bombs, USA pays!
How many kids did you kill today?
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 How many kids did they kill today?
How many kids did you kill today?
Not a penny, not a dollar.
Not a penny, not a dollar.
No more money for Israel's slaughter.
No more money for Israel's slaughter.
Not a penny, not a dollar.
Not a penny, not a dollar.
No more money for Israel's slaughter.
No more money for Israel's slaughter.
From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
And up with liberation.
Up with liberation.
Down with occupation.
Down with occupation.
Up with liberation.
Up with liberation.
Down with occupation.
Down with occupation.
Next, up we welcome our comments from the Black Alliance for Peace.
Hey, ho, ho! Zionism has got to go!
Hey! Ho ho! Zionism has got to go! Hey! Ho ho! Zionism has got to go! Hey! Ho ho! Zionism has got to go! Ho ho! Zionism has got to go!
Peace, everybody. My name is Jacqueline Lukman. I am the chairperson of the Coordinating Committee for the Black Alliance for Peace and a member of the Mid-Atlantic region and the D.C. Citywide Alliance for the Black Alliance for Peace. And I am here to tell you that despite what some of our brethren are saying, baby, this is our fight too. You understand that there are some people in the black community in this country who are saying that the fight against Zionism, that the fight for Palestinian liberation, that the fight to end the occupation, that the fight to end the genocide, and now the fight to end the war on Iran is not our fight. I'm here to tell you that's not just a lie, but the Black Alliance for Peace says that's a damn lie. Now, I could stand here and say a bunch of very passionate things, but our people in the Black Alliance for Peace have issued a statement the day that Iran was bombed by the Zionist settler colonial psychopaths who are carrying out a genocide, who are occupying illegally land that is not theirs, that are bombing and occupying illegally sections of surrounding countries, and now they're trying to finish the job in the Middle East. I'm here to tell you that the Black Alliance for Peace is clear that the Middle East is on fire because Israeli and U.S. imperialism lit the match. The Zionist entity of Israel escalated its war of aggression against Iran by launching unprovoked attacks on the Islamic Republic. The notion that a rogue ethno-state that is currently carrying out a genocide believes that it possesses the right to determine which countries can and cannot develop a nuclear weapon is both bizarre and egregious, as well as brazenly hypocritical. And further demonstrates that the state of Israel operates firmly within the structures of white supremacy ideology, colonialism, and imperialism. Iran, like all sovereign nations, has the right to defend itself from aggression and uphold its security in the face of repeated threats and acts of war. This stands in stark contrast to Israel, which operates a settler colonial operation of Palestine as well as portions of Lebanon and Syria. The idea of Israel, the Zionist occupation, claiming a moral position is absurd. And the fact that the international community continues to give Israel any credibility is a dereliction of duty and forms a vacuum of morality for all of those who do not stand resolutely against its genocide on Palestine and its attacks on Lebanon, Yemen, Syria, and now Iran. Israel's immunity granted by Western colonial nations is a further reflection of the moral gulf between these states and the vast majority of humankind that subscribes to values that uphold people-centered human rights, self-determination, and dignity. Israel's unprovoked attack is another example of the lawlessness that is fully supported by the U.S. The Black Alliance for Peace rejects the notion that the U.S. was unaware of this attack. The U.S. had the ability to stop this attack if it was serious about containing Israel's perpetual war crimes and disregard for international law. This disregard is a major threat to any form of true peace. The combination of Israel's continued genocidal assaults and ethnic cleansing against the Palestinian people and its bombings and occupations of portions of the sovereign nations of Syria and Lebanon prove that Israel and the U.S. are the most dangerous nations in the world. Their power must be dismantled and utterly destroyed. We state further that to conflate Israel's actions with Jewish values is the height of anti-Semitism. Zionism is an ideology of white supremacy, must be wholly separated from Judaism's teachings of justice, human rights, and inclusivity. Israel is no more a Jewish state than the U.S. is a Christian nation. And we both are violent constructs of ethno-nationalism, and BAP firmly rejects the conflation of Judaism with the barbarism of Zionism, just as we denounce the anti-Semitic trope that equates Zionism with Judaism itself. We say that Israel's militarism further threatens global stability by spiking the price of oil by 8% in a single night. This economic shockwave further demonstrates why we must continue linking the devastation of war with the climate catastrophe, and that is fueled by capitalist war profiteering interests of fossil fuel cartels and the military-industrial complex, who both benefit from the war machine led by Israel, supported by the U.S. at the expense of human life and the ecosystems necessary to sustain it. Israel's aggression is capitalism's credit card with an unlimited spending limit that we have got to revoke. My friends, history will remember this moment and Israel's barbaric acts as an indelible and ignominious stain on international law and cooperation, people-centered human rights, and the basic tenets of human dignity. So BAP has issued these demands: that the UN Security Council and European Union impose immediate sanctions and consequences for Israel's illegal acts and insist on an arms embargo now. The international community must expel Israel from the United Nations. It has no place among fraternal nations. The international community must categorically reject Israel's fraudulent claims to jurisdiction over Iran's lawful nuclear energy program. And the U.S. needs to get out their business too. We demand that the IAEA investigate Israel's unregulated nuclear program with the same rigor that they apply to everybody else. We demand that U.S. lawmakers enforce laws prohibiting military aid to human rights violators by cutting off all arms transfers to Israel, or face prosecution at the ICC and ICJ for complicity in war crimes. We demand that the ICC indict and prosecute Israeli and U.S. officials, starting here, for continued war crimes throughout West Asia and the lawlessness of genocide perpetuated against the Palestinian people. And finally, all anti-imperialist, anti-war, pro-peace movements and organizations must support Iran's right to sovereignty, self-defense, and self-determination against Israel's murderous aggression. Now that's our official statement. I will leave you with this. I'm beginning to not be satisfied with the word solidarity. I understand it has an important meaning and it's fantastic that we're in solidarity with each other. But the Black Alliance for Peace is a people-centered, human rights-focused formation. We look at humanity as family. We are all a part of the human family. Touch one, touch all. What you do to the least among us, you do it to all of us. So we in the Black Alliance for Peace, we are not in solidarity with Iran. We are not in solidarity with Palestine. We are not in solidarity with Syria or Lebanon. We're not in solidarity with Haiti. We're not in solidarity with the IAES. Baby, they family. We family, and we fight for family. So when we go out to do our work, we have what a lot of people think is a slogan, but for us in the Black Alliance for Peace, it is a way of life. It is why we do what we do. It is how we do what we do. So this statement, my words, our existence exist in this context. Everything we say and everything we do, we mean it. And we mean it so much that we back it up with no compromise, no retreat. Thank you.
Even with the bombs you drop, our resistance never stops.
Our resistance never stops.
Even with the bombs you drop,
Even with the bombs you drop.
our resistance never stops.
Our resistance never stops.
Even with the bombs you drop,
Even with the bombs you drop.
our resistance never stops.
Our resistance never stops.
Our resistance never stops.
Our resistance never stops.
We want justice, you say how?
We want justice, you say how?
Stop bombing Iran now.
Stop bombing Iran now.
We want justice, you say how?
We want justice, you say how?
End the siege on Gaza now.
End the siege on Gaza now.
We want justice, you say how?
We want justice, you say how?
Stop the war on Iran now.
Stop the war in Iran now.
We want justice, you say how?
We want justice, you say how?
End the siege on Gaza now.
End the siege on Gaza now.
Again, a second comrade from the Black Alliance for Peace. He has a special place in all our hearts, I think.
We love you!
They got me standing up on this stuff. I guess it's not a long way to fall. My name is Rafiki Morris, and I'm an organizer with the All African People's Revolutionary Party. I'm a member of the African Party of Independence for Guinea-Bissau and Cape Verde, and a member of the Coordinating Committee of the Black Alliance for Peace. Our comrades here have been at every demonstration, every rally, every sit-in, every attempt to make the world know that you cannot be a Jew and be a Zionist. We think it's important at this point that we get our perspective really clear, because things have changed, but they're still the same. The targets have changed, but the methodology is still the same. They went from Gaza to the West Bank, to Lebanon, to Syria, and now Iran. No, they ain't go to Yemen. Yemen came to them. Y'all not gonna tell me what to say? Y'all don't know me good. And what I want people to understand is that all of it is Zionism. Capitalism is Zionism. Imperialism is Zionism. Colonialism is Zionism. We get confused and we think that the Zionists are only the people inside of Israel. But the people in that house are Zionists. The Democratic Party is a Zionist party. The Republican Party is a Zionist party. The government of Britain is a Zionist government. The EU is a Zionist institution. NATO is a Zionist tool, and we vote for Zionism. We had a program weekend, and the title of the program God's promise or crime against humanity. And we concluded that the God we serve would not make this kind of promise. The God we serve is a God of justice. It's a God of freedom. It's a God that tells us to do everything we can to make the world we live in a better place. This is not the God that is being served by those Zionist pigs in that illegal racist state of Israel. This is not the God that we serve. The God that we serve is not Trump's God. It's not Biden's God.